Okay, back in the interesting photospheres and obscure countries map. I think this is my third video in this map, but let's see how this goes. I'm going to do a challenge, no moving, no time limit though, but I'm going to kind of set myself an informal time limit. I don't want to spend more than like 4 or 5 minutes on each round, but I don't want it to have like an actual hard cap on the time just because in case if I'm getting close, if I think there's a legitimate chance of getting it perfect, I don't want to limit myself. Anyway, looks like we're inside here. This is interesting, but it's going to be very misleading. Oh, this looks like it could be like a brothel or something. Oh no, it's a show. Something show. I can't even read that. It is in Latin characters, but I can't read it. But it is like other stuff is in Cyrillic. So .by. What's that? Um, is that a B though? I can't really tell actually. Could be Bosnia, but I don't know what their thing is. I don't know what the Y would come from. Actually, did they even use Cyrillic? I don't think they used Cyrillic, so never mind that. Belarus, I don't know what I don't know what the Y would be. But yeah, so where else could it be then? Kazakhstan, I'm based on the script, I mean. Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan. No, Kyrgyzstan wouldn't be in this because they have Street View. Tajikistan apparently uses the Cyrillic alphabet. And it looks like that's about it. Maybe that's not a B. Let's look at some other things here. Obviously, it's not in Paris. I don't know what the show is, so that's not really going to help me. We got these girls here. Um, I don't know. Do they look like they could be Eastern European? Probably, but I'm not sure. I might go Belarus here, though. Okay, the thing is, most of these other Cyrillic countries are Muslim majority countries, so like, would this be allowed? I don't know. But Belarus, I feel like they'd be okay with this stuff. Hmm. Yeah, okay. Let's just go Belarus. Let's go Minsk. Could be a different city though. I have gotten Belarus in this game quite a lot, I remember. I'm not gonna bother. Let's click in the Cultural and History, National History and Culture Museum. I know it's not gonna be right, but actually no, let's go with the casino. Maybe it's in the casino. I don't know. Oh shit, it was actually Minsk. What was the thing then? Okay, so it wasn't something that would have showed up, so it doesn't really matter, or it didn't really matter where I guessed. I don't know if BY is their domain code or if I just misread that. I wonder what that would be then. I guess they don't call themselves Belarus, maybe. Or maybe it was their based on their former. Maybe they have a longer official name, or maybe it's based on their former Soviet name or something. I don't know. Anyway, let's move on here. Tashkent and Buksopo. So Tashkent is in Tajikistan or something, right? Or is it Uzbekistan? Okay. Is that? I assume this is the same place. They just use a different spelling, maybe. Do these like outfits work for the area? I don't really know. I haven't really looked at it enough, but let's see if Buksoro. Buksopo, why is this? No, it's Buksoro. I don't know if that's the train company or if that's another place. So I feel like that's the place that we are in now. So it's not necessarily in Uzbekistan though, because it could be an international train service, but um, let's just look around here and see if I can find it. What's this? Oh, it's a proving ground, automotive proving ground. That's interesting that it shows up on the map as a like a yellow, like a major highway. Anyway, um, I haven't looked at Uzbekistan on the map very much at all, so I don't know where this is. Let's actually look around a bit. Would this be quite a big place or no? I don't know. The train station certainly looks big. Hmm. Okay, yeah, let's look around here. Because the only other city I know is Samarkand. I only know that because I think it was in Civilization 5 or 6, one of them as a city-state. Um, but I don't know if it's Vauxhall or Buxoro, because it did say Buxoro on the thing here, Tashkent to Buxoro. Hmm. If I can't think of anything, I'll just put it down in Tashkent. Maybe it's not even Tashkent to Buxoro, it's Tashkent Buxoro, as in that's the part or the name of the station within Tashkent, who knows. Actually, I should look along an actual train line, shouldn't I? Oh, maybe they have, I guess they have a metro system too though, so this is going to make this a bit more confusing. So we got this line up this way. Maybe I can just follow this until, it should be at the end of the line, I would assume. Which appears to be there. Yep, so it's not this one. This is kind of a dumb strategy, isn't it? Well, it's not really dumb, it's just going to take too long. Well, let's follow these train tracks and see. Oh god, this one's going to go forever though, because it's going to go across the whole country, isn't it? Oh, maybe not. We're in a different country here. What is this? Oh, it like hops into Kazakhstan there? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know how like friendly they are with their neighbors. I think Turkmenistan's kind of a weird country, isn't it? Um, like politically weird, but I don't know. I'm still not seeing this place, so I might just click somewhere random because I don't want to. Actually, now that I think about it, um, Tashkent was spelt differently. It was spelt with an O, so perhaps Buxoro is also spelt differently. So it could be this place actually. I'm just gonna click here and just assume that it's that the name's different in this language. Where's their actual train station though? Why does the train just come here and then end? Maybe this isn't even a passenger train then, because look, it just goes to these industrial areas. Oh, Bukhara 1. Maybe it's this. I'm gonna click here. I don't think this really works out, but let's just do it anyway. Oh, it was. Okay, so I should have thought of that earlier because I was looking around looking for the like exact same spelling, but then I realized Tashkent is a bit different, but it was just one letter off. I wonder why they do that though, because like Tashkent isn't, it doesn't sound English or anything. Like I know there's some places like that they just do an English translation of the place. Like I know in Mexico there's Puerto Penasco, which they call it Rocky Point in English, which is just literal English translation, but I don't understand these ones where it's like the name doesn't sound English anyway, so why don't we just pronounce it the way they do? I don't know. Anyway, at least Germany is easier to say than Deutschland for an English speaker, but anyway. Um, so it's French speaking, but I don't know the flag unfortunately, so I'm gonna have to use another strategy, even though the flag is probably gonna be my only strategy. Yeah, this is annoying because it could be a lot of places, and the flag's probably my only clue, or at least my best clue. Um, yeah, I'm not getting anything here, but it does look like Africa, and if I had to guess, I would say like Ivory Coast, maybe. Cote d'Ivoire, I think we're supposed to call it. I don't know. I think they get mad if you use the wrong word, but at least that one, that's a better or another example of one that the English translation is just a literal translation. So it makes sense. Okay. The flag, though, I don't know. It could be. I don't think that's their flag, actually. I think their flag looks like the Irish flag. So it's not that. Maybe it's Togo or Benin. I think one of them is French. Lome sounds like it could be French with the accent on the E. Porto Novo, that sounds more Portuguese, but I don't know. I don't know, because a lot of the names are African names, so I can't really tell. Maybe if I zoom in, we'll have Maybe some, yeah, hotel looks French. Yeah, there we go. Le Champion Supermarché. So this place is French. This is what, Togo, right? Or Benin? This is Togo. So let's look at Benin, because I don't know what flag that is, as I said earlier. So, Église Catholique Saint Pierre et Saint Paul. Oh, this is also French. So Togo or Benin? I don't know. I'm between the two of them now, I think. Let's look around a bit more. Maybe I have a clue. Maybe it will say dot TO or TG or whatever they'd be, or BN. I don't know what their thing would be. License plate's not blurred. I guess I can't remember. Are they normally blurred in Photospheres? I don't think so, actually. BG. BA. I think that's weird, because they have, some of the plates have like writing on top of the other writing, but others don't. Unfortunately, I can't read this. I don't know the country codes or anything. Cotonou, is that a place? I think I saw that, didn't I? I don't even remember what country I saw that in. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about that, because maybe I didn't. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I did see it then. So it is in what is this, Benin? Yes. Okay, I always get Benin and Togo confused, like which one's the one bordering Nigeria. Anyway, I guess I can look for the supermarket now, can't I? So how much time have I spent? 4 minutes. That doesn't bother me that much. It's not that long. So we can look for the hotel, but I can't use the angle of the road. This would have been so much easier if I recognized the flag. So it's not that big of a place, assuming it is this place. So that's good. It is a boulevard though, kind of, for some of this. So is this, yeah, it could be this. I don't know. This hotel looks pretty big, so it should show up. Hotel and spa. Could have changed names though. Who knows how old the photosphere is? Marseille Saint Michael. This is just Express Gani or something. Oh, there's also something that says Gani on the other side, on the pharmacy, I think it was. Yeah, so maybe the pharmacy will show up, or maybe Gani is a place, like a neighborhood. Maybe not then. Or could this be... No, I was thinking maybe a suburb of this, but they don't really have any other suburbs, really. Is Gani the name of a road, perhaps? Because if I'm seeing two places that... No. Okay, it could be one of these roads too, I suppose. These ones seem to be like a divided boulevard. Okay, I don't think I should spend too much time on this, but I think we're in the city, because I don't have a perfect score anyway, so I'm just going to stick it down here and hope that some of these places have changed names, so it could be accurate, or they could be outdated, so my guess could still be accurate. But let's just go there. Okay. Oh shit, there's the market. It would have showed up a bit, like zoomed out quite a ways, but I didn't look at this road, I don't think. I looked at this one though. Anyway, that's only 7 points off, so I think I lost 4 points for that Minsk one. And what the hell, this looks interesting. I'm not going to get a perfect score on this one. Probably going to get a very bad score, probably won't even get the country right. I don't even know what this is. Well, it's a museum of some sort, or some kind of gallery. It's like some type of science museum, I guess. Yeah, I don't see any writing though. Oh, is that like Persian, Farsi, or is it Arabic. I'm gonna say it's not Arabic. I'm gonna say it's in Iran. So let's look in Tehran first. And what? It would be like a science museum, I guess. So it would show up as one of these. I don't know what Golestan Palace is. Oh, 16th century palace. Okay, so it's not going to be that. What's this one? Islamic art and objects in an ornate home. So it's not. It's going to be like a big building. It could be in another city too. It could be in Isfahan or something. Yeah, let's look at another city. I'm not going to spend too much time on this because I'm not 100% sure it's Iran. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to have to zoom in too much too because that's going to be quite hard to find. But what else would there be? What other cities are big? Maybe this one, Mashhad. All the stuff here seems to be old. Museums of very old stuff, which makes sense. It is a historic country, but actually, let's compare the writing. And then let's see if I can get Arabic. Actually, what does Afghanistan speak? I mean, what do they write with? That's not Arabic. Is it like just an Afghan thing? It's their own thing, or it could be Pakistan even. I wasn't even thinking about Pakistan using a different script. But it looks like in this one everything's connected, but Pakistan's isn't. Afghanistan's kind of is. Iran's is. Arabic is not really as much like. Oh, actually, some of the stuff is connected, so maybe it is Arabic. I think I'm just gonna go Tehran though, since that was my original guess, even though I couldn't find the actual thing. I don't know, I'll just click in this museum. I know it says a 19th century palace, but oh, okay, it was Oman. So it was Arabic then. So I was wrong about that. Muscat, what was the thing anyway? Oh, it was a children's museum. Okay. Interactive Children's Science Museum. Oh, okay. Anyway, let's move on here. I think I can still get a decent score here. We're at 17,153 and I have one round left, but it looks like a very tough round because I don't even know what continent this is. I would have to, if I had to guess, I would say Africa, but I have no idea. This one's going to be a bit shorter though. I don't know. I accidentally looked at the name, which by the way, I've been trying not to look at the name the whole time, so I haven't up until now, but the name is Salem Lamlum, which doesn't really help because I don't know what that would be. I don't know if it's Salem or Salem, but actually the building doesn't look that, this one doesn't look that African to me. Actually, this one doesn't really either, so I'm gonna say more Middle East, but we do have a bit of green going on here, so I might say like Yemen or Oman. The name, I guess, kind of threw me towards that area a bit, but also, yeah, the buildings. But it really could be any of these countries. It could even be, actually, now I'm thinking more Lebanon might work. But it could be everywhere here except Jordan and Israel, and UAE, I guess, wouldn't be in this either. But let's go Lebanon, actually. I'm not going to spend too much time on this because there's not really any like significant specific landmarks that I could look for. It's just kind of mountainous terrain, so let's go somewhere like there. Come on. Oh shit, so is Libya. So I guess my initial guess of it being in Africa was technically right, but when I said that I was thinking like this part of Africa. But yeah, so it was in Libya near some big airport. Shahat, or was that? So east of Benghazi. Okay, so just under 20,000 points. 3 out of the 5 countries correct. The language I got wrong in this one, unfortunately. I don't know why I was convinced that it was Iran, but because there are tons of like Arabic speaking countries, but for some reason I was thinking it wasn't Arabic. Anyway, thanks for watching. Subscribe for more. The link will be in the description. I would hope you've already played it if you're interested in playing it, because I guess it's kind of cheating to play it after after you've watched me do it. But anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you did well in the challenge. Hope you enjoyed it.